All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point from this arena.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Connected with a solid strike there. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice crack there. Chimaev's elbow is blocked. 2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Khamzat Chimaev gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, there's the single.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Getting them out here. He's got to start throwing now.
Big elbow there, lands. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? When to hold him,
know when to hold him. Yep, absolutely.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the body. If you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Got his guard pass.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chimaev's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Chimaev's in half guard. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Ankalaev, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Oh, in the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under a minute to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ankalaev. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, we're losing this one. You listening to me? We're losing this one. I need you to go out there and win this round. We gotta get this round, all right? There's no way he can keep up with your car.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. There's the jab, then another. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Big shot lands for both guys. Big takedown. Nice.
Right into side control.
Massive shot from the top. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. We past the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Nice defense. He got his hands up on the block.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big left hand there inside. Less than a minute to go in the round.
He's got that single collar tie.
That strike blocked by Magomed Ankalaev. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judge.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice pass.
Chimaev's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Chimaev's back in side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Control those wrists.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. Chimaev's back in full mount. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Ankalaev's in half guard now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath. Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. Let's put you...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
5th and final round. Oh, Coleman with the overhand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Beautiful.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Ankalaev.
Getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ankalaev gets back up. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Ankalaev's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Chimaev going for the takedown. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards.